Since my childhood, when I started photography, I tried all kinds of it, such as portraits, cityscapes, landscapes, product photography, wedding photography and videography, but I had always one obvious kind that I had no opportunity to try, for the reason that the gears and equipments were too expensive for me to buy. The 100mm f2.8, 60mm f2.8 also, ring speed light, ring flash, and now you know what I'm talking about, the macro photography. Details are an important factor to decide whether the capture is great or not. But what about capturing only the deep detail that the human eye cannot see? For this reason, I bought the 60mm f2.8 Macro lens, which is made to work only on the APS-C sensor cameras such as 70D, 770D, 700D, 600D. Since it has the EFS mount, so it doesn't work on full-frame cameras like the 100mm f2.8, which is expensive only for those who are rich enough. So coming back to this 60mm f2.8 macro lens, I bought it from Facebook Marketplace for around 60 bucks. This lens is considered as a prime lens since it is equipped of an USM model, ultrasonic focusing model. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with an ES, image stabilization, which is so important for handheld photography when you don't have a tripod or a gimbal. The max aperture of this lens is 2.8 and the minimum aperture is 32, and it has 7 diaphragm blades, which is nice for a good bokeh. When it comes to the optics, it has 12 elements in 8 groups and the magnification is x1, so you can have small objects and insects fully on the image. And also focusing window, which is so important when it comes to manual focusing. Coming now to its macro features. This lens here has a minimum focusing distance of less than 20 centimeters, allows the magnification to go up to x1. Also, it is full-time manual focusing, so you can manual focus when when the autofocus feature is turned on without hurt any of the focusing motors inside. This lens here was entirely made of plastic with only a metal mount. It is not something unexpected because this lens was made initially in 2005. The lens comes with a super spectra coating that increases the contrast and the sharpness of the image quality with a filter diameter of 52. Although this lens was mainly released in 2005, but it has a quick and silent focusing mode, which is incredible for video work. As this lens is made for only EFS cameras that have a 1.6 crop factor, it is going to be 96mm when it comes to the focal distance. This lens provides also incredible results when it comes to portrait photography since it has a shallow depth of field, which is nice and great. So let's see some examples of using this lens on macro photography or on portraits. As you can see, the results are incredible even using this lens on its maximum aperture of f2.8 and the more sharp at f4. Personally, I really enjoyed using this lens, especially for macro photography, since its minimum focusing distance is less than 20 centimeters. The magnification is x1, so you can have small objects and insects fully on the image. If you are a beginner photographer or on a budget, I may advise you to buy this lens. Otherwise, you can have the more developed version of it, which is the 100mm f2.8, which is more expensive and it can provide better results. If you want to ask about anything, let me know in the comments section below. Otherwise, see you in next video. Peace.